Hello there, my brothers from other mothers, my sisters from other misters, and my bros from other whores. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on the phaser, because the other week I complained about it a bit. After my first run to Burnley and Preston and all that, it was playing up a bit. Got the speedo fixed, found a leak in the exhaust gasket. So I thought, right, take the exhaust gasket off, they're only a few quid, take the exhaust off, replace them. And of the 8 studs that hold the exhaust on, I got 3 of them to stay in the same place. 1 second, we've got visitors. Sorry about that, it was a new motor for me electric garage door. Bloody motor's burnt out. Anyhow, right, so where was I? Yeah, it was coughing, spluttering, so I took the exhaust off, that was it. Of the 8 studs, I managed to get 3 of them out, so I had 5 broken studs. So the whole head had to come off, which is a ball ache. Hints for this, it took me about 5 hours. Honestly, it was ridiculous. You've got, because of this airbox being so huge, and you basically have to undo bits, slide it back. It's a pain in the ass, and the carbs are still wedged. But anyhow, I'll come back to that in a minute. So I had this drilled by my in-house engineer, in other words my father, because I'm staying with them at the moment, and replaced all the studs. About 4 quid I think on eBay, with the nuts and everything, and copper slip, and copper slip hasn't even been used because they all snapped. You can't just copper slip it, you've got to stud lock it, use Loctite. But everything's kind of set out, ready to go back in, and things have moved here slightly. When doing it, always have pieces of cardboard saying where everything is. Honestly, it makes your life so much easier later on. This is my Haynes manual, by the way. Basically, that's off the Fuck You website. Link down in the description. Definitely get on that website if you've got a phaser of any type, not just this one. It's a great website for forums and downloads and bits and pieces. But yeah, that's the update on that. What I am doing is I'm going to pull this airbox out because I can foresee the problem, and it's getting street fighted anyhow, so I might as well now take out this airbox, figure out what I'm going to do with some of these pipes. I was in touch with Ruby Racing. He has a great blog of his build. He apparently hasn't worked on his bike for a while, but it's like 24 pages long or something like that. There's lots of information on there, once again, down in the description. So thank you, Ruby Racing, for getting in touch quite quickly. Basically saying I would really reconsider it, but I'm going to do it anyhow. I don't mind putting it on a dyno once I've done it. I just want to get it close enough to safely run to the dyno, because it's about 50-60 mile away, and I don't have a car with a trailer on to go that distance. But yeah, other than that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. I've got the speedo over there ready. When I make the bracket, that's ready to go in. I've got the wiring sussed in my head for that. Yeah, and one of the great things about taking this off is you can actually gain access to these areas that you can't get with a spray paint can any other time. So yes, I've been in with the Hammerite and tarted the little bastard up, because that's all I can do until I have another bike and I have a place to live, and this will get fully street fighted and pulled apart, sandblasted, powder coated or painted. Probably painted, I'll do it myself. But yeah, other than that, the GSX is losing a little bit of oil for some strange reason. I can't figure that out. I think I may have figured it out. I'll find out later today when I take it out. But the weather sucks. So yeah, that's my little update. Just trying to think of any problems that came across. Or if you do follow the instructions and you are taking the head off, It doesn't say, oh that's fuel going everywhere. It doesn't say to do this till later on, but it's there. Just take the fucker out straight off. Take your HT caps off, because it does get in the way, and it doesn't say to remove it, and then it does say it later on when it realises you're doing that. So just pull it off early on, make your life easier. But yeah, and drain your coolant. That's what them pipes are off. But other than that, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Anyhow guys, ride safe, see you all soon. Okay, I've just pulled the airbox out and realised it holds in the battery. So I've got to figure out something to hold that in. I'll probably just, I think just some zip ties. Long zip ties, all the way around. That should hold it in place. I've got to remember to remove these wires because they actually do nothing. They go to nothing, so I'll have to figure out what that relay is. See, the geezer that had it before the geezer that had it before me had spotlights on it, so extra wires, so, and he's done crap on that. I've just spent 2 minutes looking at this head gasket, looking for where it says up, right? And you're gonna laugh. It's not actually stamped anywhere, kind of thing that I've seen on other ones. It's actually, you know, I was looking for like embossed. It's actually stamped in there, so I didn't even see it. It's a good thing I did, because I had it that way, which is why I couldn't see up. But it's there, it's actually stamped out. So there's another thing to keep an eye out for. And have a camera to take photos of stuff like this. So when you put your coils back on, you know exactly where the wires are and stuff like that. So other than that, have a good day, all week, all month, all year. See you later.